These are really nice. They show the cortex. If you look at the cortex, it has this kind of striated appearance. That's all of these nephrons all lined up and collecting ducts. Deep to that, this homogeneous area is all medulla. And then finally we get to the renal pelvis right there, where all the papillary ducts empty. Same thing over here. Here you can even almost see these individual nephrons almost. We mentioned that there are blood vessels called arcuate arteries. They come in from the renal artery and they make a turn here at the junction between the cortex and the medulla. You can almost appreciate those arcuate arteries at the junction of the medulla and the cortex. And again, that would be the renal pelvis. Okay, so we've got dog and cat here. Remember the types of placentas? Dogs have a zonary placenta, which is like a belt that completely encircles the fetus. There's a fetus sitting inside of this zonary placenta. That's the part that actually attaches to the endometrium. This pup has been popped out here, but you can see this is the inside surface of this placenta, this belt, and we can detach it from the endometrium just by pulling it off like that. So that is a zonary placenta. Ruminants have a cotyledonary placenta, which means that instead of just this diffuse attachment to the endometrium, the placenta attaches at specific focal sites. And those sites are called placentomes. And the placentome consists of two parts. This part, the donut-shaped part, belongs to the mother. That's the caruncle. The part that plugs into it, which is the placenta, that's called the cotyledon. And so this type of placenta is called a cotyledonary placenta. And of course, I'm sure you all can figure out that that's the umbilical cord. A lot of people have been stumped. We use these specimens year after year. A lot of people have been stumped. I thought like it's an easy question. What is that structure right there? You wouldn't believe the answers I've gotten for it.
The cervix.
Yeah, it's the cervix, right? It's the entry to the uterus. There's nothing else that could be. And I think I showed a lot of you that because these are pregnant, what's the dominant structure on the ovaries in pregnant animals? Corpus luteum, which means in Latin, yellow body. And so here is a ovary that we've cut in half. Incidentally, those little blister-like spots on the surface of it, those are secondary follicles. They're being prevented from developing by progesterone being secreted by the corpus luteum. If you split the ovary inside, you'll see this big yellow shape, looks like egg yolk, boiled egg yolk, same color. That is the corpus luteum. And I think that's even more apparent on the other ovary, but I don't. There it is, right there. Look at that. Boy, that's a beautiful corpus luteum right there. Any questions?